So positioning wise, okay, always make sure that the baby is rolled in to face you, body to body, okay? So tummy in, waist tucked in, okay? And then supporting baby by the shoulder. Never hold the baby by the head, because why? As you latched on, the baby's nose will be covered. Okay, so then the baby will actually start to wriggle and pull his or her head backwards. Okay, so that is in terms of the positioning. Baby head and waist is at the nipple level. Okay, and in terms of supporting the breast is also as important. Okay, so imagine if you're eating a sandwich or a burger. Okay, you won't eat like that, right? Okay, you actually align it to your mouth opening. So likewise, when you are latching on, okay, you actually need to shape your breast in a way that it makes it easier for the baby to grab. So the baby should be doing what we call, let me see. Okay, so the baby should be doing areola suckling. So instead of nipple. Okay, so over here, there's not much milk leaking from there, but instead from the areola. Okay, I have a short video on that later on, which you can have a look. Okay, all right, and then so okay,
can we get back to the slides?
yes, please, thank you.
Awesome, no problem. I'll head back to the slide. Okay, here you go.
Okay, so okay, have a look at these two pictures over here. Okay, with the references that I shared with you earlier on, if you can make a guess which of these two babies are actually latched on the correct way.
Okay, so I'm going to poll you guys now. Okay, we want to know whether or not you know which one is the best way to do it. Okay, let's find. Okay, let's
okay,
take
I can see the answer. There's a lot of A.
Huh? Okay. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, today relax. Now can move back forward. You see, everybody very excited on the chat group, which is good. Okay, I think it's good. Okay, so while that happens, I think mummies, I'll just give you some time, right? Okay, there's that question just now. You mentioned about engorgement, right? Are you going to be sharing with us how to prevent engorgement?
Prevent engorgement. I don't have a slide on that, but is there a question on that? I can actually share.
Yes, you have a mom. So I'm just letting the moms poll. Hey, mother, so you have to choose, okay, baby A or baby B, which is the good latch. And while the moms are doing that, Miss Nurhanesah, can we prevent breast engorgement?
Yes, of course. So why engorgement happens, okay? Basically, it happens when there's actually poor drainage of your breast milk, or if there's irregular stimulation to the breast. So sometimes you see, if baby is very sleepy for some reasons, we cannot just leave the breast unattended, okay? So as your milk starts to build up, if there's if the baby, as the breast milk starts to build up, if we are not, let's say, hand expressing or pumping, that is what that causes the engorgement. So the best way to actually prevent engorgement is to make sure that you latch your baby regularly, okay, at every feeding cues, which I'm going to show you the picture later on as well. And say if, let's say, baby is very sleepy, or the baby happened to be separated from you, then the next thing that you will have to do would be to express your milk out, either by hand expression or by pumping. So actually engorgement is avoidable.
Got it. That's good. Okay, and getting the good latch is important as well.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to end the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we have 98% in baby A. Whoever do baby B, you're not paying attention.
See us in Mount Elizabeth. Okay.
This is the Mount Elizabeth.
Okay.
Okay, very good.
Right. Okay, good to know. Okay. Yeah, so it's actually quite clear cut. Now let me just share with you a little bit why. Oops. What did
Wait, 1 moment. Okay, you should have control soon. Got it?
Yeah. Okay. So okay, so let me show you why. Okay, have a look at baby A over here. Okay, so look at how the baby's chin is actually touching mommy's breast. Okay, when the chin is touching mommy's breast, naturally you find that the nose will be out. So this actually helps the baby to breathe well as well. Okay, and then if you compare to baby B, I can actually even stick my finger in between the baby's chin and mommy's breast. And you can see how the baby's nose is like squashed against the mommy's breast. So a lot of time, this group of mummies here, we find that mommy will actually be compressing against the breast. Compressing against the breast. And if let's say that happens, you know, if you keep pressing down against the breast, it also actually can cause blocked ducts in the future. Okay, so yeah, baby A, that's right. Okay, now moving on next. Okay, so as I was sharing about the deep latching, okay, the correct way of latching, how the baby should be on the areola instead of on the nipple. This is a quick video to actually emphasize why it is important. Okay, so take a look at the amount of milk that the baby will actually be drinking, given that the baby goes onto the areola instead of the nipple.
So the baby latches on here, that's what the baby gets. And you can squeeze very hard and the baby won't get anything. The baby latches on here. Got it?
Okay, so interesting, right? How the milk can actually squirt like that. You got superpower already. Okay, now.
So the baby latches on here.
Sorry. Let's go back one more slide.
Yeah.
One more? Yeah, here you go.
Okay. So as you can see over here, there are different ways to actually hold or position your baby as you breastfeed. Now, as you and your baby become more experienced, you will find that this position sometimes you can alter to from feeding to feeding, in fact. Okay, so at the end of it, as long as you feel comfortable, baby can actually suckle well and effectively.